Morning. August 5th. I'm going to go way back here so that you can see me. Full body. All right. So we're going to start with the band underneath the right foot. We're using a TheraBand today. You're going to step on it. You don't have to step on both ends, just the one end. If you reach down, you've got a little bit of slack on your band. And then you're going to bend your elbow. And then you're going to start to reach towards the ceiling. So we'll put this hand on the hip. We're not going to move the spine side to side yet. So just test your tension. It should be pretty easy. Not easy. You shouldn't feel your neck. Let's put it that way. So when you lift up, it should just be from your side, not from your neck and shoulder. And we'll do a nice big inhale. Reaching, making this right side longer. Let's start adding a little bit of a side bend there. Let's do two more. One more time. Up and down. Good. Arms drop. You're going to hold this. You're going to let your head drop. And you're just going to real slowly roll towards the floor. Let your knees bend if needed. Roll back up. Inhale, exhale, drop your head. Roll down through your spine. Come back up. One more time, exhale, rolling down through the spine. Come back up. Good. Back to our arm work. We're going to go up, outside, and in. So you're going to lift up, come side. So you can't quite see my whole body. Let me fix that. And let me turn off my email. Do that again. So professional. Up and over. Up and over. Let's do a little bit of a sway with that. I'm going to come up right in front of my face. Lift up, reach away, kind of sway over in the direction of the hand. One more time, up and over. And then roll back down again. And up, we'll do 3 of these. Roll down. And up. And one more time. Down. Up. Good. This time we come across your foot to the other hand. So we haven't changed the location of the band. We've just changed the hand. Okay, the band's still underneath the right leg. Okay, so this is called draw sword. So we're going to start on the right hip, twisting towards the right hip a little bit. Then you're going to pull back with your elbow, twist to the back slightly, and extend your arm back here, and then twist towards your hip. Exhale, twist and reach. Twist and reach. And again, if you feel that in your neck, you want to lighten up on the tension a little bit. Twist and reach. Reach. Last 3. 2. And 1. Good. Let's step away. But I still am holding the band underneath my right foot. I'm going to put both hands on the band. Okay. I'm going to start to move these legs side to side. So if you just got up, let's move the knees a little bit. Now you're going to start to twist and pull and pull. So now you can make this bigger, over, 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 both knees bend. So you go where you're comfortable. Twist, 2, 1, and center. Good. Let's drop the band for now. My feet are even, except that in the light, you can't really see that. All right, ready to go towards the floor. We're gonna go flat back, depending on your flexibility and where you're at in the day, because it's still kind of early. You're gonna maybe go to the floor, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna start about here, come back up. So if I make my legs a little wider, ooh, I might be able to get to the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale towards the floor. There we go. And back up. So this is a lower back exercise. Anytime you hinge your upper body, you want to make sure that you're sandwiching your spine between your back muscles and your abdominal muscles. So lower down. Exhale up. So we're going to inhale down. Exhale on the lift. You also get a hamstring stretch. Lower down. Come back up. Good. Can you get your hands to the floor? Once we have our hands to the floor, we'll do a little rock side to side. You guys can be on your mat. I'm back here because you want to be able to see my whole body. But you can be on your mat. Lower down. Side to side with your legs. I'm trying to get my palms down. Core muscles stay lifted. One more time. Prepare to stand up. Yes. Feet together. Switch the band. You want the band on the outside of your foot, not the inside. You want to start with your arms down. You've got some band it's loose. We're going to come up the side of the head and down. So it's outside my elbow. Up and down. I'm going straight up. I'm not bending my spine yet. Inhale. Exhale. So grow your spine with your arm reach. And then maintain your spine height. One more. Good, drop your arm, drop your head, shoulders, roll down towards the floor. Come back up. 2 more, roll down. I'm definitely bending my knees on this one. My legs are not wide enough for me to get to the floor with straight legs. So right when I start to feel that pull on my hamstrings, I let my knees bend. So now we'll go up, side, in. Up, side, in. We'll stay standing up straight for the first few. Palms facing my face. And now we'll start to add a little bit of a sway over, in. Easy breathing. One more time. down, 3 roll downs. I like the air out on the way down because your body's kind of curling, so it's just feels natural to me to exhale there. And then inhale, you fill yourself back up with air, and then exhale down. Up. Good. We're going to cross over, draw the sword. I'm going to step this foot out just a little bit. So, twist towards the left hip, elbow is bent. You want to try and not pull back with a straight arm. Could bug your shoulder. So as you twist, the elbow is bent, and then you extend from there. So my band's a little too tight, I gotta make it a little looser. Twist, extend. And you're going about to the corner of your shoulder, not much higher. Two more. Whee, one more time. Back and in. I'm gonna step way out. Both hands. Start bending your knees side to side. Get used to how that feels. So now we're gonna pull. Over, down, over, down. You can make it bigger. Over. Reach. Last time. Woo. And back. Good. Drop your strap. Hands towards the floor, legs are straight, hinge at your hip sockets. A lot of intensity and intention in your spine. Inhale, exhale, lift back up. This is very much a yoga move, right? I think the intention in yoga is to stretch the back of the legs and the inner thighs out. So we'll go with that. We'll run with that. Drawing your tummy in the front. That connects to the back of the SI joint. Lower down. Come back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Training your abdominal muscles to stay on. It doesn't matter which way you're breathing. These are still active. Let's stay down there for a couple breaths, trying to keep the legs straight. Lower, rest your hands on the floor. Look for the stretch in the back of your legs. Keep lifting the belly up. One more time. On the exhale, lift. Woo! Bring your legs together. And we'll pick up our strap. We're going to do a little chest expansion. We're going to start with feet flat. You want the strap pretty tight for this one. And you're going to have a straight arm. It's going to come somewhere around the top of your thighs. You're going to pull back. And you want to kind of focus on the upper part of the back, in the back. Like, so if your collarbone is here in the front, you want to focus on that same place across your upper back. So pull back. Triceps working, top of the arms. Draw your belly button back when you pull. So now we're gonna add the breath. So you're gonna inhale, pull. Hold your breath for a moment. Exhale, forward. Inhale, pull. Hold your breath, exhale. Now we're gonna turn your head. I don't recommend closing your eyes, okay? We talked about that on Monday. Inhale, pull. Hold your breath, turn your head. Exhale, forward. Inhale, pull, hold your breath. Exhale. Lots of air in the ribs. Inhale, in the lungs. Inhale, pull. Turn, turn, exhale, forward. Adding on. You could sometimes, 2 reasons you don't shut your eyes. One is you could lose your balance. 2, this exercise can create some dizziness because you are taking such a big breath. So you wanna minimize any risk. So let's go heels together. I want you to really wrap your inner thighs and your butt cheeks towards each other and your back here. So you're gonna pull the back of your legs together towards each other. And we're gonna do the exercise by lifting our heels. We'll keep the eyes straight 3 times and then we'll turn the eyes. It's surprisingly challenging. So you're gonna come up, you're gonna pull, you're gonna lower down. Now we'll pull and lift at the same time. Inhale, pull. Exhale, lower. And then I just want you to think about the ladies on the balance beam and how they do all these exercises on that little teeny piece of wood. Let's add the eyes side to side. So lift up, inhale. Hold your breath. Woo. Exhale down. You got 2 more. Inhale, pull, hold your breath. One more time. Pull, hold your breath. Woo. And down. Ah! Separate your feet. Step your right leg back to the wall behind you. Bend your front leg forward and back. Good. Take your band, place it underneath that front foot. My palms are facing forward towards the front of the room. I'm gonna go into a lunge. You're gonna start to pull out to the sides. So I lunge forward and pull, and then I straighten that front leg. So now my band's pretty long. Yours is probably about here. So I think just below the shoulders is good. If you can pull higher, go ahead. Exhale. And leaning into that front leg. Lots of shoulder. 3, 2, 1 more. Yes. Now lift your back heel. Turn your hands around so they're going backwards. So the back heel is going to come up. Let's do a little bit of balance. This is pretty tight. My band's pretty tight right now. So we're going to lift the back leg. Drop your toe. So the tightness of the band actually helps me balance. Believe it or not. Lift. Down. 2 more and then we'll add some arms up. So we're just hinging. That standing leg stays right in the hip socket. Here. And down. Okay? So now we're going to start to pull back as the leg lifts. Okay? We'll just do 4 of them. Inhale, exhale, pull back. And down. Pull back. Pull back. one more time, pull back. So much back work, my friends. So much back work. Okay, change feet. Please. Forward and back. So then we'll add the arm work. Same thing we did before. We're gonna lift out. Palms are facing backwards, not forward. Facing that way. So you're gonna lean and pull. You pull as high as you're comfortable pulling. Remember, your neck stays out of it. That's how you know it's too much. Two more. One more time. Good. Get closer to the floor with my arms. Now I'm going to start to lift the back leg. So when I stand up here, I feel a tug on the strap. I go forward, lift. Lift. Two more, and then we'll add the arms. You can breathe any way you want. Just breathe every time you move. When we start pulling the arms, I would suggest an exhale. Exhale. Here we go. Arms are going to pull back slightly forward to the front leg. Pull back with the arms. Down. Exhale up. Last two. One more time. Back. And down. Good. Strap off. So much good work for back here. All right. I think we're ready to go to the floor. Let's go to the floor. We'll start with hundreds. Straps are going to go over your thighs. I mean your shins. I was with somebody else, so just ignore the weights. Nice prop. All right. Take this off. Roll back. Once you roll back, so let's hold your strap here. Once you roll back, your knees will come up and you'll place your strap on your shins. And then we'll just go right into the hundreds. So roll back, shins, head down for a second. So I want you to feel pull. You're gonna minimize a bounce in your leg. Your leg will probably bounce a little bit, okay? Chest rises, pull. We're gonna go to 30, and then we're gonna put our heads down for 10, just to give your neck a rest. Head down, keep moving your arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, head back up. Keep your chin knotted. Head down for 10. Then we have 20 left. Head down. Woo, that's a lot of work. Over your right foot. Stretch your left leg out. Lift your arms. Roll up to seated. Put your other foot in. Inhale, exhale, slide your body back down to the floor. Take a breath in. You can always leave it with just one leg if you want. This is a little bit more challenging because you can't lift your arms up like you would if you were doing just a regular roll up. Inhale, exhale. Let the arms extend. Take a breath in, exhale. Bend your elbows. Tuck and curl back. Last time. We're going to come up one more time. You're going to take out your left foot. You're going to bring your right leg up. And we're going to do nice, big, gorgeous leg circles. Because when you have a band in your hand, it just changes the whole thing. Reverse those. It's a game changer. Leg lifts, sit up, switch, roll back down, lift that leg up. Take a moment to stretch it because we haven't worked in this leg yet. Take a moment. Woo, cross over. Reverse. Good. Come center. Let's put both legs inside. Give yourself some space between your feet. Drop your elbows to the floor and press. You want pretty good amount of space so that you can really draw your legs out. Tummy drops towards the floor. Last two. Good, let the legs come back together, lift the arms up. Legs are gonna stay up. You're gonna pull out to the side. Keep the legs as still as you can. 5, we're going to 8, 6, 7, one more time, 8. Good, bring the elbows back to the floor, press the legs out. Kind of tilt them a little bit. So your right foot comes a little closer to your shoulder, left foot goes a little bit closer to your hip and press up. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch that left foot a little bit closer to your shoulder, right foot a little closer to your hip. Push 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your feet closer together in the band. Bend your knees, heels together, knees to the side. Pick your arms up here. Hold the shoulder blades on the floor. Extend your legs and bend. These are frogs. So if you want, you can pull on the strap at the same time. My knees open and close. So my knees are open here. As my legs extend, my knees close. Exhale, extend. Three more. 2. Whee, one more time. Yes. And in. Good. Drop your band behind your legs. Tie it in front only one time. Don't tie it twice. They're sticky, so they tend to stay that way. Pick your legs up, hold your thighs, roll up. We're gonna roll like a ball. We'll start with the hands on the thighs in the back, then we'll shift to the front of the shins. So we just gave our strap a place to hang out, okay? Tuck your chin, roll back. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Woo! First one was clunky. Hands on the shins if you like. Tuck your chin, round your back, inhale back, exhale up, go. 2. Didn't make it. 3. Yes. Hold here. Untie your band. Bring it behind your back. Open your legs. So I just have it sitting here. Spine stretch forward for me. Fingers on the floor, feet flexed. So we did this standing up, right? It's basically what we did standing up. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward. 2 more. And up. Forehead. Elbow towards thigh. Elbow towards thigh. You're going to start to expand this according to how you feel about it. With the legs out straight like this, your body's anchored, which is nice. If you have to cross your legs, you can. But if you can keep your legs straight and still sit on your sitting bones, that's ideal because this really adds weight and it allows you to really go over to the side without your hips coming up. Over. Inhale. Notice whether one side's tighter than the other. Like I can go way further on this side than I can on this side. We're going to add a little twisty manipulation. So we're going to go over. You're going to rotate towards your leg. You're going to lift straight up, front. To your left. Rotate your ribs, lift straight up. So a lot more back work, right? Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Lift. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. One more time. Inhale. Twist and rotate. Last time. Inhale. Twist and lift. Tie this up for a sec. We're just going to be a placeholder. Let's do open leg rocker. Thighs, feet off the floor. Create a rounded shape. You don't want to roll back with a flat back. You'll just clump on the floor. We'll stick with bent knees 3 times and then you're going to try and reach for your ankles, okay? Once you've got your ankles, your lever is way more mobile. So you've got a lot more momentum there. So you have to control it a little bit more, roll back. One more. And that control at the top is what you're looking for. You're looking for not having the hips pop back and forth. Let's go to ankles. If you have the flexibility, stay with the ankles. If you don't, go between your thighs or your calves. Here we go, back. And up. Woo! One more time. My strap is making noise on the mat. Legs come together. Walk down. Hands to the side. Baby circles. Unfortunately, you can't see my toes. Good. Bend your knees. Unwrap your strap. So untie it. Keep it by your rib cage. Get kind of close to your body here. I want you to press your ribs into the floor. And then exhale, reach your arms. Inhale, let the ribs pop up a little bit, and then on the exhale, you'll reach the ribs towards the floor as the band tries to pull them up. Inhale, exhale. So a mobility in the rib cage. I see this a lot in my trainings where the ribs are very stuck and they don't like to move up and down like that. Or they're too mobile and they're constantly like lifted like this. So we wanna engage them through the strap by drawing them down towards the floor and then lifting up. One more time. And lift. Slide this out. Let's go on the feet, and we're gonna do corkscrew again, but we're gonna add the band to it, which makes it a much more enjoyable exercise. Just like the leg circles, when you have an extra set of muscles here, extra set of external muscles. So pull the elbows down to the floor, circle the legs. Reverse, so you want to anchor your elbows. So now I can make this much bigger, right? I have a lot more option here. I can go over, my hips coming up. I'm going down. Hip comes up. Center, ribs are pretty settled. Twist. I like the exhale when the legs are away. Exhale here. Start your inhale. Exhale. Last time. And center, lift your arms. Pull your legs, pull your arms towards your head, big hamstring stretch. And then drop the legs, lift your chest, and come up to sit. Good. Let's flip over on the belly. Let's go band behind your back before you get down there. We're going to start with the single leg kicks. So you're going to kick, down, kick. Exhale, 1, 2. Good, minimal body movement. There's not a lot of rocking that goes on while you do this. Trying to keep everything still while the leg moves. Kick. 2 more. One more time, kick. Good. We're gonna bring the chest down. You're gonna get kind of choke up on the band a little bit. Turn your head one side. You're gonna alternate the sides that your head drops down to. So pull the arms out to the side, lift, come down, drop your head. Inhale, lift up. There's this rib junction again, right? Inhale, lift. Inhale, up. Lift. Up. One more time, lift. Up. And down. Drop your strap. Press your hands into the floor. Lift up as high as you want. My hips are coming off the floor when I do this. Can't see, my hair's in the way. Up. So we're gonna do a little catch and release. You're gonna come down, legs will lift. Up, legs down, lift. One more time, up, legs down, lift. Now, so we let go of the floor and catch it again. The body stays in that that rocking chair shape, okay? I like legs open. Lift up, release. Exhale, drop. One more. Woo! And down. Back to child's pose. Come forward, hands and knees. Drop your right arm underneath you and twist. Lift up, drop your left arm underneath you and twist. Good. Okay. Strap. Bottom of your right foot. Pull the strap between your legs. Make it so you've got some tension. Ah, my hair. I put my hands on, flat on the band so that the band can't move now. And I'm going to reach my leg back and in, back. Three, two, reach back, out, in, two, straight arms. 3, 4, 5, knee down. Woo! Getting hot in here. I'm gonna walk forward a little because I need my mat. Okay, we're gonna make that a little harder. You can choose to do it if you like. Otherwise, you'll do the same thing we just did, which is on the knees. We're gonna do it from plank. Step back. Hold that strap down. Extend. Pull in. Just 3 times. 2, 3. Back. Open, close. 2, 3. Knee down. Knee down. Step your other foot in. It's a lot easier than trying to thread it through your legs. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Okay? The humidity. Round, extend, curl. From the knee, extend the leg. Knee in. 2. We do 5 with the knee down. And 5, leg goes out, side in, outside in. 3, 2 more. 4, 5, knee down. So option is to do that in plank. If you don't want to do it just like you did here. Step back, free leg first. Set yourself up. Leg back and in. Hold out. 3, 2, 1. Knee down. Knee down. Release your band. Whew. Child's pose. Come on up. All right. Let's go to our sides. Woo! Give me a moment. If I'm lying on my side, I can put my hair up. I need an assistant. Someone to remind me, oh, bring a rubber band with you when you're teaching your class. Okay. Oh, that's better. All right, over your top. So if I'm going to lay on my right side, I'm going to go over this top leg like that. I'm actually going to go to my forearm, just because I want to get a little shoulder work in. So you just have to pay attention to this, right? That you're not doing that. I want to keep that arm bone in there. We won't be here very long. So I'm going to pull my hands up to my hip and lift. My foot is not pointing that way, and it's not completely pointing to the ceiling. It's somewhere in between the two. One more time. Then we're gonna swing front and back. You're gonna hold your hand here so that when you go back, your leg has to reach through the strap. Still checking in on the shoulder, making sure it's okay. Last two. And one. Come on back. Let the strap go. Lay your body all the way down. Extend your legs out. Squeeze your legs together. One finger in front of your belly button. Lift and lower. We'll do 5, and then we'll try to take the hand away. Hand goes away. Try to stay right on your side. 1, don't use that bottom hand. 2, having trouble today. 3. Jenny's like, my hip. 5, and down. You guys, you can always pad your hips, right? So Jenny, if you need a moment to get something underneath your hip, go for it. Lift your legs, flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Flip to your belly. Press up. Giving your abs a little stretch. Come down. Press up. One more time, press up. Come down, child's pose. Have a seat. Going the other way. Find your foot. So I take these online classes from a service called Pilates Anytime. $18 a month. There's hundreds of classes on there, hundreds. So when my mat class goes away, you have that option to take Pilates Anytime. And because of COVID, there's so many more mat classes on there than there used to be. All right, so you're gonna pull your hand into your hip, okay? We're gonna lift, so you're gonna rotate your leg just a little bit. You're gonna come up and down. And again, I'm working on my shoulder stability. It's not easy. Staying on your forearm is not easy. Woo, 3 more. Up, pull down, 2, up. One more time, up, pull down. Shift the leg so it's facing forward and pull back. Stabilize that arm that's holding the strap. So we did a lot of back work today. Forward, back. This is all back work too, right? In the lower back. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop this. Lay down. Try to not use this hand. So if you put your hand palm up, that'll help. Legs are straight. Pad your hip if you need to. Lift. I'm gonna point my toes. Hold. Lift for 5. So much better on this side. Good. Fingers down. Flutter kicks for 10. With your hand, 5, 6, 7, 8, no hand. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your belly. Press up. Find your cobra position. Come down. Press up. Come down. We're going to swim. This is the companion exercise to the hundreds, but it's working again in the back. So we're working through the back again. Arms out to the corners, legs into the corners. Head is lifted, legs come up, arms come up, kick. Make sure you're breathing. Look at the floor. Last one. Whew, so hard that exercise. Hips back. Come forward, flip. Go to your back. Take a breath. We're just going to do little baby tucks and curls. We're not going to come up very high. So you're just going to roll your pelvis, which will just naturally flatten your back. You don't have to push your back down. My feet are in line with my sitting bones. And then I'm just going to lift my butt off the floor up just to the bottom of my ribs. You know, really let these abdominals sink in. I'm squeezing my booty a little bit and then roll back down. Exhale, tuck and curl, lift, or back down, tuck and curl. So this is just going to release that lower back a little bit. One more time. And lower down. Take that right leg, cross it over the thigh on the left side. You're going to pull that left leg in. Nice little hip stretch. You can sway to the right and to the left a little bit. Just massaging that hip joint. Good. Foot down. Uncross. Switch sides. Pull the leg in. Grab it. And tiny sway side to side. One more time. Woo. Put down, uncross, turn to your side. Try to remember when you're getting up and down off the floor that you do it like that you don't sit straight up from the floor. Yay!